Okay, this is our thread the needle stretch. So you'll come into a tabletop position. That's shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Now this can also be done in more of a child's pose formation. So that would be untucking the toes, letting the tops of the feet be down, and you just send the hips back towards the heels, and you can do this same stretch from that position. So whatever feels better for you. But we'll show it from tabletop, okay? So from tabletop, we'll start to lift the right arm up. Just find a little twist, reach up. And then as we come down, thread that arm through. Really reach and gently lower your right temple down. And then as you press into the back of that right hand, maybe you take the left hand and walk it forward, or you can bring it back behind you for your right hip crease. You press in and apply a little bit of pressure there with the back of the right hand, because you're finding a stretch in the rear delt in the shoulder. Now, if you want to intensify this stretch, you can start to bring your forehead to the mat, and you pull back just a little bit so that your chest is more parallel to the floor. But just make sure that's not too intense there in the shoulder. And generally, you're going to hold for about 45 seconds to 2 minutes. And if you have a lot of space between your head and the floor, you can always use a block to place the right temple down on the block and just bring the floor a little bit closer to you. And when you're ready to come out of it, just make sure to walk the left hand back in, and you'll press in and come up. And we'll do that on the other side. So this time the left arm rises up. We thread it through, reach, 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 come down. And then maybe walk that right arm out in front. And just notice the body side to side. You might need something different on one side than you need on the other. And you can always keep that hand, that right hand on this side right next to the face. It doesn't have to walk forward or stretch behind you. If it was stretched behind me here on this side, I would have it just back at that right hip crease and just roll that right shoulder back a little bit. You're ready to come out. Gently press in and rise up.